Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my postpartum supplies essentials. Yeah, let's get right into it. The first product that I would recommend for a postpartum essential, and I consider a postpartum essential, is a breast pump. So this is a manual breast pump. It's just like the Haka silicone breast pump. You just like suction it onto your boob, and it's great for breastfeeding. So you put it on one boob, and then your baby's breastfeeding on the other side. So this is great. This is the biggest one. It's the 5.4 ounce. I'll link it below, and it also has the silicone cap. I wanted the cap for it so I could just put a cap on it and not worry about like putting it in a different bottle or something until later. So I definitely recommend this. Another postpartum supplies that I recommend as a postpartum supplies and consider a postpartum supplies because it's not a baby essential is a electric breast pump. So this is the breast pump I got. I got the Spectra S2 Plus. This is the one that my insurance covered. So I didn't think that I was going to need an electric breast pump, and I was like, oh, I'll just purchase one because they're kind of expensive if I end up needing one. But I found out that through your insurance you can get one for free, but make sure that you ask your insurance when you're allowed to get it, because if you purchase it too early, sometimes they won't cover it. And you also want to go through an in-network supplier. I do want to have this just in case like I'm away from my baby, or if I need to like up my milk supply or whatever. It's just great to have an electric breast pump on hand just in case. And it's great for people who are going back to work. So I like this one specifically because it has really good reviews. My midwives recommend this one, and this is the one they use in their lactation consultants. Like, they're midwives and they're also lactation consultants, and this is the one they use. So I would definitely recommend this one. So the next thing that I recommend is this Earth Mama nipple butter. It's the vegan one. It doesn't have beeswax in it. It just has simple ingredients in it, and it's better than all the other like nipple butters I've looked at, which have like weird ingredients. And I really like this company. You'll see I bought a lot of things from her company because it's like organic, and I just trust this company. And it's like she makes a bunch of postpartum supplies. I don't know if she purposely did that, but she made a bunch of postpartum supplies, and it's like the most natural ones you can find, in my opinion. So I got the vegan nipple butter one. So I would definitely recommend that. And then this down there herbal spray. So it's like if you give birth in a hospital, they're gonna give you the Dermaplast. So it's supposed to be like an alternative to that because it has witch hazel and other like herbs in it that help like soothe down there. And you like spray this on your pad because you bleed for like around 6 weeks after you give birth. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this over the Dermaplast because the Dermaplast has like chemicals in it and stuff, but whatever works for you. Obviously, I'm not a doctor or an OGBYN, so this is just what I'm going to use, and I'll link it below. Next is this Earth Mama Organics Herbal Silt Bath. Okay, so I bought this thinking this was for the literal bath. Like, I thought you opened a package of this, like there was like individual packages, and you opened it and you like put it in your bath. And when I got it, I actually read it, and it said it was for like you put it on your pads. So I was planning on making like padsicles, which is when you like take herbs and stuff and like witch hazel, and you like spray it on a pad and then you freeze it, and it's supposed to like help like down there, soothe down there and like help you heal and like feel better. So I was planning on doing that already, but I thought this was something different. But then when I read it's for making padsicles, so I was actually happy that I got this because, I think I would use this more than I would if it was for like the bath. So you just like take one of these. It's kind of like a tea. You brew it, and then you like soak the pad in it, squeeze the pad out, and then you freeze it. So I think this is definitely gonna be something that I use, and I'm happy that I got this, even though it was a mistake. So these are the pads that I got to make the padsicles because I wanted like disposable pads. And these are organic cotton, and they're cruelty free. And they're just like better. They're not like, they don't have any synthetic dyes or fragrances or anything. And I would actually recommend a bigger one of these. These are the super, but they're still kind of small. But I would recommend like I think they have like an overnight one. I would recommend that one, but this has 42 pads in it, so I'm just gonna make like 42 of these. Alright, so next that I have on my postpartum essentials list is these reusable pads. So they're made out of bamboo. I think I got like 3 packs of them, 2 or 3 packs. I might have to get more, but I think this is good. It is a bunch. They're pretty thick. They're really, really absorbent, and I think you just have to wash them a couple times before to get the absorbency to work. But they're made out of bamboo and charcoal, and I just really like the idea of using reusable pads instead of disposable. I know I'm using disposable for the padsicles, but I didn't think that it would work with these. It might have, but I just wanted to make sure it worked, so I got the organic cotton disposable ones. But I really would rather use reusable pads than disposable pads. So we'll see if these work. I'll definitely let you guys know after I give birth and I use them for a couple weeks if they like worked really well and if they were thick enough. But if anything, I can go to the store and just buy thicker pads. So I'd rather just have these on hand and use these instead of like the disposable ones. And next is a good nursing bra. So I do have a couple different ones, but this is my favorite one because I've been wearing it and I like the way that it feels. It's super soft. I'll link it below. I think I got it at like Target. Yeah, I got it at Target. And it's just easy for you to like pull it down and then nurse super easily, and it just like looks good and it makes me feel good, and it's super soft and comfortable. So I definitely recommend like some nursing bras. So the next things that I would recommend are these organic nursing pads. So most people get like the disposable nursing pads, which I might have to get if I'm like leaking a lot, because some people say like the reusable ones don't absorb as much, or you just have to like you use way more than like just this amount. But I just wanted to like have the reusable ones on hand. If I have to go to the store and get the disposable ones, I will. But I'd rather use the reusable ones. And it really depends on you as a person. Some people don't leak that much, and some people like leak a lot. So it just really depends. So these are organic cotton, and it comes with 4 4 pairs of them. So 8 total. So I'll link these below. Next is these Earth Mama Organics again. Her Milkmaid tea. So this tea is supposed to help like with your breast milk production. And so I love drinking tea. I've been drinking raspberry leaf tea because I'm getting closer to like, giving birth, so everyone recommends that. So I've really learned to like love tea because I've been drinking it daily for like weeks. And I think that I'm going to like this one because it has like a bunch of different stuff. I know fennel is really good. It does have red raspberry and stinging nettle, milk thistle, and caraway. It just has a bunch of like good organic herbs in it. So I'm looking forward to like drinking these. And I think that is it that I have right in front of me, but a few other things I would recommend are just having some freezer meals on hand so you don't have to cook every day or every meal. Some like really healthy vegan meals. I don't have to like cook every meal. Maybe it'll just like substitute one meal a day for a couple weeks. So I definitely recommend that. And then another thing I'd recommend is like some comfy clothes, because you're not gonna really be out and about the first like week or so. So some like comfy pajamas that are easy to like nurse with. I really wanted to get from like a small company and like something like that wasn't like fast fashion, but it was really hard to find like those pajamas. But I know Target carries them. I know H&M does carry them. Like probably Forever 21 carries them. I don't know. All those like fast fashion brands carry them. But I couldn't find ones that I liked that were cute for postpartum. So I ended up going with H&M, but I'll link those below because it is on their Conscious collection. And another thing that I would definitely recommend is a Peri bottle, which is like this spray bottle, because you can't really like wipe after because like you're sore, so toilet paper is not the best idea. So I would recommend a Peri bottle, which is just you use water instead of toilet paper to wipe. But I actually already have a bidet, which is like this thing that like hooks up to your toilet that's a spray, so I don't need that. But if you don't have a bidet, you definitely need a Peri bottle, and I'll link the one that I would get if I didn't have a bidet. I think this is everything. I wanted to keep it pretty minimal. I hope this was helpful for anyone who was wondering what they should buy for their postpartum essentials that was like more low waste. Alright guys, so I think this is all. Have a good day and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.